Hello, wonderful internet people. Welcome to my channel. Today I am planning in my Foxy Fix B6 using a kit called Change from BrennaRianePlan, and I will link her in the description below. I'm just showing you my Foxy Fix here. It's got the rose gold crescent moon on the side, and I'm pulling out my insert. This is last week. I really love how last week turned out. I do have a plan with me, and I'll link that below if you're interested in seeing that one. So there's the kit there. It is a personal kit. I'm pulling in some date covers from Fancy Sticker Prints, and these are in silver foil, and I have a bit of a struggle here with Monday, and I rip up my page, so that was frustrating. But the rest of them go on fairly okay. So you'll see here that I struggled a little bit, and also I'm really looking forward to getting a insert that's been pre-made for me. I ordered from the 1407 planners a dated insert for April, so I believe it should get here just in time for me to start using it. And I'm so looking forward to having just like a properly cut insert. Like, while I love these inserts, and I think I'll still stick with a lot of printable inserts, I just am not the greatest at cutting them, and like on the inside pages, you can really tell when you're putting the stickers down. So I pulled in some glitter headers from Cricut Paper Co. This was from a coffee kit that I had, and I just had the glitter headers left over, and I thought the colors matched enough. It's like a pink and like minty kind of green. And because I am using a personal sized weekly kit here, I did find that I was pulling in some extra stuff. But I really like actually how the glitter headers turned out here. I definitely am all over the place in this plan with me, so I'm going to have to try and keep up here. Her kits that have this side washi, and I used it along the bottom. I really love the washi. It was like the perfect thickness for my B6 planner. I really love how it brings that little extra bit of decorativeness to it. I recently did a spread with some Simply Gilded on the bottom now, 2 weeks in a row now I've used Simply Gilded on the bottom, and I really love the Simply Gilded, but I only have samples, and I didn't have anything to go with this kit for that, so having that washi available was perfect. This one also only came with 3 full boxes, which when the spread is all finished, it actually is just the right amount of decoration. I think I like to stick with more functional space that I can actually put things that are happening in my life. I decided to put a weekly tracker just on the top of Monday here, and that is to mark bringing lunch to work. And then I'm putting down this yellow label, and this is going to be marking my spin class. So this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. and went for a 6 a.m. spin class, which I've never done before. I did 3 spin classes last week for my first time ever, and I just fell in love with spin class. So hopefully I keep going, but I really did like the 6 a.m. one. I think I still prefer after work. I had the day off today, so it was easy to test it out, and then by like 1:30 I was pretty tired. Then I just put down a little checklist with a planner on top because I'm going to film, edit, and upload today. I put down a little cell phone because I need to call the doctor's office. Then I put down a little scale because I am starting to work out a couple of times a week. I want to just track. I am trying to lose weight, so I've been bringing lunches to work, going to the spin classes. I'm making slight little changes, so I want to start tracking my weight at the beginning of each week, and kind of motivate myself to keep going. So now I'm adding in my other spin classes that I've booked in. So I've booked in a Thursday. Oh, I've booked in a Tuesday evening, 7:15, a Thursday, 7:15, and then a Friday, 6 a.m. And I might have to reschedule my tomorrows because we have a Warriors game that I might or might not have tickets for. So I put both things in the planner, but we'll see. The next thing I'm doing here is my daughter has taken some medication that needs to be retaken on Tuesday here. So I've just put a little label down to remind myself. And then I put the little sticker from Let's Plan It with the medicine bottle. And then I jump to work on 8 on Saturday. So I know I have to work on Saturday, so I wanted to put a label down for that. So I think I'm just grabbing a work script sticker from Fancy Sticker Prints, and then I'm going to put in what time I work from there. I can't believe how all over the place I was planning this. So then I decide, oh, I need to put down payday, probably because I was thinking about work. So I took a little bit of the strip of the washi and cut it down to size, and then put the little payday sticker on top of that. I really like how that one turned out, actually. Because I didn't have washi, it was a great way to do it. Then I'm marking a Warriors game on Tuesday and staff meeting on Wednesday with a little computer sticker. And then Thursday, I'm going to put a big label with a work sticker, and I'm going to put my huddle in there because I plan out the huddles on Thursday. And I like to have it in here. That way I remember to make a plan, because it kind of is not as fun on Thursday mornings when I don't have a huddle planned. So Sunday, I'm putting a little label and a grocery sticker to remember to get groceries on Sunday. And then I believe I'm marking down TV stick shows now. So I have Shadowhunters on Thursday and Hometown on Wednesday that I'm just marking with some silver foiled TVs. Okay, so now I'm just scattering some checklists throughout my spread, and I don't know what I'm going to be putting in there. I just wanted to have them scattered so that if something comes up. I'm scattering checklists kind of throughout. And then I put the weekly box on Friday just because I knew I had a lot of space on Friday, and I don't think I have that much going on. And I wanted to track my dinners for the week. So I'm going to put what we have for dinner on that week. And I don't mind putting like weekly things in a box, because if there's space for it, there's space for it. I am jumping back to Wednesday, and I put a half box on Wednesday and Friday, and that was just because there was extra space and I don't know what I'm going to write there yet. I decided to scatter some more checklists for nothing in particular, just because this kit's kind of small, so I thought I'll just scatter some things around, and then for sure I'll be able to figure out what I want to put in them on those days. So I scattered out some checklists on each day because there's 3 heart checklists. I love 3 heart checklists. I love when they come with it. Just showing you the stickers I have left over. And then we will show a clip of it filled in, I believe. But, oh, I realize now that I forgot to put down the date dots. So I'm putting down the 2nd to the 8th. And while I do this, let me talk a little bit. So last week I had a giveaway on my channel, and that package went out, and it was so successful. I really enjoyed all the comments from everybody, really learning about what you guys like for spring, and just getting really pumped for spring. Here it's getting really difficult to be pumped for spring because there's still snow. It's still minus like 20 degrees out. So yeah, it was really great last week. And here is it all filled in. I really love how it turned out. I'm loving the spring colors. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. Thanks. Bye.